Curry leaves are a very essential and aromatic herb that is used regularly in South Indian cooking and is grown in a lot of South Indian homes. This is a really slow growing plant and it can take some time for this plant to grow big enough so that we can harvest from it regularly. It's always better to let this plant grow a little big and have a lot of foliage before we start harvesting from this plant. And how exactly do we harvest from this plant? It might be easier for us to just break off one stem from the plant because that's all we might need in our cooking. But that's not the right way to harvest from this plant. The spot from which it has been broken off will not promote any kind of new growth on this plant. So, the best way to harvest from this plant is to pinch off the tip of the bud. When we break off from the tip of the plant, we might get a few branches and we might also remove a new bud that is starting to form. And it is a little heartbreaking to break off a new growth, but this is the best way to harvest curry leaf plants. I'll show you a previous harvest that I had made on another stem. And on this stem too, I had broken off from the tip of the plant and pinched off the buds. And you can see side shoots that are forming, and there is a lot of new foliage and growth. So, when harvesting, if we want to see a lot of new growth and new shoots to form on our curry leaf plants, always pinch off the tip of the bud and you'll have lots of new growth.